What is up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rachel, back with another video. Now in this video we're going to talk about me working from home as a freelancer, or can I say work and travel. When we get into it, you'll get what I mean when I say work from home or work and travel. So if you want to know about that, continue to watch this channel. I'm going to bring to you hair related content and probably lifestyle and just stuff about me, your girl Rachel, probably work life, maybe social life. If you guys are up for that, just subscribe, stick around, leave a like on this video and let's get into it. So I've been working from home as a freelancer probably like 3 years now. Let's see, in 2019 really, I was working at a radio station just for fall semester at school as a assistant journalist. In the meantime, I was doing a little bit of photography and photo editing, and then I just went into a little bit of graphic designing, and let's say by 2020 I started dabbling more into video editing because I would have been doing my little thing here and there from 2019, but in 2020 I got more passionate about it and was just doing little projects here and there. And now in 2022, yes, I have matriculated so much. I've been so much advanced in my video editing skills that I've edited for commercials, corporate companies, personal brands and so forth, and even my own channel, which I put little to no effort in because I give my clients all the best and I give myself such little, but I'm trying to not do that anymore and give myself the best so that you guys can have quality content to watch. What I really want to get on is how productive it can be as a video editor working from home and not working in a corporate company. Being a freelancer first and foremost is pretty awesome. It's just that at times I need to get back into the public space and just work with people because it's just me and Kareem really. We're just always in the house working, or if we go somewhere, we literally travel together and we get work done. And that is just it. Sometimes I just feel like I need to be a part of a larger team for me to be productive in those moments when I feel like not getting the job done. I just feel really lazy because there are moments like that when you're just stuck at home. You're always in the bed, so you just want to sleep. Oftentimes when I'm working, I will work until most of the job is done, or I get all the job done and I just head straight into the bedroom and I go to bed. But other times, it's pretty cool. You can just be free to do anything you want. You can dress how you want to dress. You can just feel comfortable being in your own space working. The more comfortable you are to get the job done, that is best because you're not just strictly stationed at a desk or in a building or whatever the case may be. I can travel to any location if I wish, as long as there's Wi-Fi, as long as there's a socket for me to charge my devices. I'm good. That's a bonus. You choose when you work. You can set up your schedule if you want to, just like you're working at a corporate job, or you just freestyle it. For me, sometimes it's freestyle, especially upon request of the client. If a client just message me or calls me and say, hey, I need this video out like in the next 2 to 3 hours or something, as long as my plate is cleared, or sometimes I will just clear it literally just to get the job done for this client, because I'm all about delivering the best to my clients and making sure that I'm on time with the projects. So I make myself available upon any request, which is very cool. It's very flexible, and that is what I love first and foremost about working from home, freelancing, or working and traveling freelance style. Yeah, so as a video editor here in Jamaica, at the stage that I'm at, I'm not like a pro editor just yet, but I've come a very far way. Video editing pays. Don't think that it doesn't. For the clients that I have for over 2 years, the price was basically a negotiated price, which I'm not very much comfortable with, but is something that is good enough. One of the companies that I've been working with as a freelancer, I have the power to name my price. so much hours I spent on a project or how many days I spent on the project. I'm able to name a price for that, and you know, it's pretty good. I'm not used to it though, where I tell the price, because I'm normally approached with the price or have to negotiate the price so that it fits within the client's budget and you know, they can afford me. It's just that when you're freelance and you want to be a self-employed person, the niche that you're in, you have to have an idea of how much it costs to get, whether it be video, graphic designing. You have to be aware of the standard prices. I know what you choose to charge your clients. Find out if it is okay within their budget. You know, you can negotiate, that is quite fine. Just make sure that you do not lose out at the end of it, because you have to eat and you have bills and all of that to take care of. But being a freelancer is pretty good. You literally answer to no one except yourself, but also you have to answer to the clients, because if you do not deliver on time, that poses a problem. If you do not communicate as often with them, that poses a problem. Also, you're supposed to receive payments and they don't communicate with you whether it will be on time or there's some delay or there's some problem paying you, because I do bank transfers. So if there's any hiccups along the way and it isn't communicated, I'm gonna have a problem with them as well. So we just have to have a balance. There has to be clear communication. There has to be a business relationship. So just like how you would communicate with your family or with your friends or your spouse, it's the same thing with business. Your business relationship has to be strong just the same, so that nobody causes a problem in that relationship. So just to give you an idea of who I've worked with or the type of projects that I've worked on, I've worked with YouTubers, Karim teaches and Skillshare. I've been editing his content. I've edited vlogs and you know, just those little basic stuff. I've also edited for a vegan company. They have their platform on Instagram and YouTube. I've been editing their YouTube content from the get-go and some of their Instagram content as well. And more so recent, I've worked with a media company where I've done a commercial video for the Jamaica Tourist Board. My most recent brand that I've been working with, I don't know if I should say it yet, but it's a channel that you see on YouTube for you Jamaicans. That's cool. I really love video editing, trust and believe me, but I've been also doing some graphic designing, even though it's not something that I really love, but I'm getting to like it. I've been doing some graphic designing for this non-profit organization, Christ in the Community. You can follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and also on TikTok. Let's deviate a little bit. I just want to shout out Christ in the Community. They are doing such a wonderful job, even though you know they're fairly new. I just love what they're doing. I've been working with them. So Christ in the Community is a non-profit community interest that exists to benefit the communities of Jamaica. What they do is they partner with churches in the community to provide access to education for children living in extreme poverty that live in rural, remote, and even urban areas in Jamaica. So if you want to donate to a non-profit or you want to work with a non-profit as a volunteer, you can reach out to them by speaking with your local church pastor, your parish coordinator, or you can visit their website. You might know someone in your community, maybe a child, maybe an elderly or a family who is literally struggling, and you have tried to reach out to them and you know you're just not getting through to them. You can do this by partnering with Christ in the Community. Speak with your pastor about it and just get on board with Christ in the Community. You can choose to partner with them as a volunteer. If you have a company and you want to donate stuff, you want to send money or whatever the case is, you can just visit their website and do what God would want us to do, because we're all a part of a community. We're all here to help. We aren't supposed to be selfish. So Christ in the Community, support their mission. So video editing is really just a very great skill. A lot of the content that we see nowadays on social media is video form. Yeah, if it is something that you're interested in, just watch a couple YouTube videos and learn how to do video editing, learning the platforms and what platforms are available. There are some that you can do free trials and then pay for at a later date. Just start off small and gradually, you know, you can build up your momentum, build up your credibility, and just become an awesome editor that you envision yourself to be. It's really cool, it's really awesome. It takes a lot of effort though, so you have to be willing to spend hours editing a video. Even after you submit the video to the client, you will have revisions to do, so you have to go over and fix something. Sadly, I have to be juggling 2 platforms to edit videos. Right now I use DaVinci Resolve and Final Cut Pro. When I have to import certain assets to use, it's a bit more easier to use on one than the other, so I have to do something in one and then bring over the video into the other platform to finish the edit and all that crazy stuff. So things like that do happen. So video editing is really such a profound job. It's just so fun though. You just have to have the mind, the mentality for it, and the love for it. So if you want to become a video editor, you'll have to make time for yourself. So rest your eyes, rest your mind, just to rest, because when you have to be around the computer for a long period of time, you really feel drained. You have to rest. You have to make sure that you are able to do this for as long as you can, especially for one project. One project can take super long to do. And also make time for your laptop or your iPad to rest as well, because you don't want the device to crash or the software to crash. So when I said platform, I mean software. I kept saying platform and I just feel like I was saying the wrong word, but software.
Burst, love in the open.
I don't know, I hope there's a takeaway from this video, but right now I'm just gonna end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment. So until next time, take care. Deuces.